Shalom. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Racha, Kadash. Forgive me the spirit and power to make this lesson. Double honors unto the elders and apostles of Great Millstone that teach this truth and rule well. Wabrakatham unto the hopeful elect, starting with the 144,000 on down to the sincere men, women, and children that do believe. This is your brother Gabar, and I'm back with another lesson, and this is going to be going into how we have peace in this truth. We have peace from Yahweh Bahashem El Shai, because a lot of people right now, they don't have peace. They have the things of this world, but these temporary things in the world, these feel goods, they're all temporary. They don't last. We have true peace that lasts, which is in Yahweh Shai HaMashiach. All right, and that's what he left with us. But as we go further into the storm, into this Jacob's trouble, when it comes full swing, it's going to be manifest more and more. All right, that those men of the Lord have peace. They have a sound mind, and everyone else doesn't. And that's going to be a thing that's really sought after in these last days, because the people that don't have peace, they don't have sanity, they're going to be making rash decisions. They're going to what? All right, they're going to eat their kids because of the famine, eat each other, all right, go into each other's house with the sword, all in fear, all right, because they have no faith. You know, they're scared of what? The sight of things. But the people that are faithful, they have peace, knowing that the Lord always comes through. That's the peace we have, all right, that the Lord is with us. And the Lord shows you that he's with you in different ways, even in chastisements. That's the way the Lord can show you that he's with you. You know, because who's a son that he received that he don't chastise? Okay? Now, I just want to go into this, first and foremost, Matthew chapter 24 and verse 12. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. Now, let's go into that word, shall wax cold. It says,
Strong's G 5594. Psucho.
right, and it sounds like what? Psycho. So people are losing their shit more and more, and they're making more rash decisions, all right, and families against family at an all-time high, especially because this isn't a family-oriented place anyway, all right, but they have no peace, all right, there's not love in this place, all right, people are quick to get over on each other, dog eat dog world, all right, gotta get it, how I live, this and that, all these things, man, they don't have peace that we have in these scriptures, in Yahweh Shai, all right, sent from Yahweh. They don't have the comforter, so they're not comforted. All right, the scripture speaks about how wisdom comforts you as a sister or a mother. All right, it nourishes you. All right, it helps you. It comforts you. Okay, so likewise, that's how wisdom is comforting us in our thoughts. We know why these things are happening. You know, we know why gas and food is high. We're not complaining like, damn, I wanted to go back. Nah, man, we know why, and we want to get worse. All right, but we're comforted through all of it. All right, although we gotta be here, and you know we're in the ship, but it's rocking. All right, it's still water outside. All right, but it's not gonna come nigh to us. 1,000 at one side and 10,000 at the other side. That these people are gonna be dying. All right, but it's not gonna come nigh you, the plague. Okay, but we're gonna be on earth while it happens. All right, but you're gonna have sanity while that happens. Okay, it reads that word. To wax cold, it says to breathe, blow, cool by blowing. It says metaph or waning love, white, right, wax cold. Okay, so people are gonna be going crazy, man, and we see that. We see all kinds of crazy-ish happening. All right, all kinds of crazy stuff happening, man, in the world today. All right, every year, stuff is getting worse and worse. Because what? Isaiah 33 and 6. They don't have the stability. We do. Now I want to grab a precept. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 2 and verse 27. Be not weary, for when the day of trouble and heaviness cometh, right? And you read Proverbs 1:20 on down. It tells you how these people are going to be caught up in these things happening, these events, all right, these plagues, all right, the trouble and the heaviness, and they're going to be through. And they're going to try to turn back to the Lord, the wrong time, outside of the mercy period, once it closes up, all right, because they're wicked, all right, they just wanted to commit iniquity, and the Lord's not going to hear them. But what's going to be the case for the elect when that trouble come? It says, be not weary, for when the day of trouble in heaviness cometh, others shall weep and be sorrowful, right? Because they're not comforted. But thou shalt be merry. We're going to be excited. We're going to be happy. We're going to be merry. Why? Because we understand that the kingdom of heaven is at hand, and it's going to outdo anything you have to suffer. But thou shalt be merry and have abundance, right? Because the Lord's going to sustain you. He's going to satisfy you. Why? Because you fear him. Let me grab that. And it speaks about how the Lord isn't going to, the Lord is going to have, be a place of refuge for the ones that fear him. Proverbs 14:26 says that, but I want to grab this. If I can find it. Okay, I can't find it right now. But the scripture speak about how the ones that fear him, the Lord is going to satisfy them, right? He's going to take care of them. Scriptures also say what? Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will keep thee from the hour of temptation. You see? Isaiah 33:6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. Right. So we're stable. But these people out here, it might look like, well, they got this going on. They got this better job, making more money. They got a lot of cars. They got something going for themselves. They got all this comfortability and stuff, but they're not truly comforted. They don't have the real answers. All right. And they don't have stability at all. They're just going through these things that are happening on planet Earth. And then the things that are staged by Esau Edom on this world stage. Okay, C-19, Trump getting shot, if that was staged or not. All of these things, they're actually thinking everything's completely real. All right, and they're completely, what's it called? In the sunken place. Like that movie. Jake is in a sunken place. So they're going to be devoured by whatever Esau throw at them, man. They're through. They're through. They took the Maxine, they through. Okay. It says, in strength of salvation, right? So how you going to get saved if you don't have wisdom and knowledge? You can't. All right, the Lord's coming back to find those that have faith, and the faith stems from the fear of the Lord that you have. It says, in strength of salvation, right? So you should be really focusing on that wisdom. The fear of the Lord, Yahweh, is his treasure, okay? So we have to cherish that treasure. 2 Timothy 1:7, for God hath not given us the spirit of fear, right? To be scared and timid and losing our mind, don't know what to do, don't have the answers. No, we have the answers. We have the comforter. But of power and of love, right? You see that? The love is going to be waxing cold in this place amongst the common person because they don't have Yahweh Bashim Shah. They're going to be going crazy. They're going to be going psycho. But we have love, all right, amongst one another. So we're not going to be losing our shit. We know what's going on. Okay, it says, but of power, because we're going to need that power to be strengthened, all right, and of love, and of a sound mind, right? But if you're committing all those iniquities, all right, then what? You stacking up sin on sin, you're not going to have that sound mind, all right, that peace of mind, that stability, that love, okay? You're not going to have that. You're going to be just like the common person out here, getting devoured by these plagues, man. And these plagues, hey, it's mind plagues on these people. People are mad, man. When people are always going mad, people are crazy. They got all these riches, but they don't got stability. That's why they got a high suicide rate, depression, anxiety, all kind of crazy shit, man. So these people, they ain't got it, man. No matter what, all right, they ain't got it. Everybody in the world is suffering, okay, while we coming up because these prophecies are coming to pass. But you see how that connects? For God hath not given us the spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind, right? All right, because we fear him. That's how we receive that, because that's a part of wisdom, okay? That power, Wisdom of Solomon chapter 7, it speaks about how that's in wisdom, power, all right, and of a sound mind and love, okay? Because, hey, if you love me, keep my commandments. Do what he said. Fear him, you see? So the Lord ain't gave us that spirit that these people got, man. We have our shit in order. We got our minds. We got our bearings straight. These people are losing it. Every day is some new stuff on the news or you see something happening, okay? Wisdom of Solomon chapter 7 and verse, wait, Salakia. Sirach chapter 22 and verse 18 in the GNT. Small stones on top of a wall will not stay put when the wind blows. Right, when that tribulation come, these people gonna be just like that. They just gonna topple over, man. They gonna lose their shit. They gonna flip out. They gonna go crazy. They gonna be killing each other, riots, civil unrest, insurrections, even upon the ones that fear the Lord. It's gonna be all hell break loose. Mad Max, the Book of Eli, I Am Legend. It's gonna be it's gonna be crazy. All right, Bird Box, the movie Cell, Cell. That's a good one with Samuel Jackson. How do you say his name? Samuel L. Jackson. All right, yeah, bro, it's gonna get crazy. The movie The Crazies. Okay, so it says small stones on top of a wall will not stay put when the wind blows, and a person whose stupid ideas have made him timid will not be able to stand up to frightening situations. Right. All right, and the point is, I want to go up in 16. So that's how these people are going to be versus us right now, how the Lord is dealing with us. Verse 16. It says, a wooden beam can be put into a building so firmly that an earthquake cannot shake it loose. A person can be trained to use good reason and good sense so well that he keeps his head when a crisis comes. Right. So we're being trained right now to use that good sense, which is what? Rely on Yahweh Bashim Shah. That's the only thing that worked. Call Halal Yahweh Bashim Shah. You're praying to the Lord, waiting for him to answer, versus going out and try to seek vengeance or do anything on your own and failing miserably, because it's only going to come through the Lord, man. All right, justice is going to come through the Lord. Redemption is going to come through the Lord. All right. And surviving and keeping a sound mind is going to come through the Lord, because anything you got here is going to topple over. It's going to crumble. You do not want to build your foundation on sand. You want to build it on the Lord, that rock. Okay. That's how you're going to have, that's how you're going to be that wise man. All right. Laboring in this truth, calling upon the Lord, fearing the Lord, and examining your fear more and more. Okay. That's the ultimate thing. To examine the fear of the Lord that you got more and more. But you see, it says a person can be trained to use good reason and good sense so well that he keeps his head. He has stability. He has that peace of mind, that sound mind. When? That he keeps his head when a crisis comes, that crisis that's coming. Now, we have many crises that's happening every year. All right. But the ultimate crisis is going to be Jacob's trouble, where it's going to be multiple things happening all at once. Okay. So these people in the world are bugging out because they don't have the Lord. They don't have that spirit of love and power and of a sound mind, because they're wicked. They're committing these iniquities. But the Lord has given that spirit unto us, and he will even give it to you more if you fear him more. So let's examine that, because we're coming into a time where we're going to need more of that as things heat up more. A lot of things are happening. Okay. So with that, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh Bahashim Al Shai. Ba'ashim Rakha Kadash, for giving me a spirit and power to make this lesson. Until next time, come here.